Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Michael Pineda gets the call for game one of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and Pedroia is set down to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Betts is going to turn for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Control to go along with it, but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments.
Here's the 1-2. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Betts is on his way home. The Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He'll enter play here at 293, 9 homers and 30 RBIs. Bradley waits on the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Head to head against Michael Pineda. 4 for 12. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, and Boston has the early 1-0 lead. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, H?
When I look at this game, I look at one number that just jumped out at me. Over 300. Left-handers are hitting over 300. So if he wants to win this game, he's got to get those left-handers out. That will be where my attention is, and see if he's able to execute in this game.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Ellsbury.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there. He's got it one away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He leads the team in on-base percentage, and we all know that's become a highly valued stat in today's game. He makes things happen for his offense, and a lot of times when he's going good, the lineup is too.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on that division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. And he pops it up back behind second base. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He swings and lines it to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's gone 2 for 6.
The kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. He started off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going in the right direction.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and
Now
boom, base
15,
hit.
second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again a 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. A 3-run shot by Dustin Pedroia. Home run number 5 on the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Wow, and the hits just keep
next
piling
for the Red
up for
Sox.
them. Take a
Right
look at the
fielder,
numbers here. That's
Mookie
already 6
Betts.
hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Chad Green is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes another 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again. This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes. 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that line drive there is the 7th hit of the game for the team, and it's early in this game. They aren't missing anything. They're not getting cheated, and they're not getting cheap.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 4-0 Boston. Here's Starlin Castro. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Matt Holliday. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Porcello's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 4-0. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Moreland. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Mitch Moreland.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Andrew.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in, Donovan Solano, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Solano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia into shallow center. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little chopper back his way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees are challenging the
all right, so
play.
here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off, and the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
From the belt, the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius is there. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting,
Here's Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
This is grounded foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
now batting, the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Jason Shreve answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Shreve.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Gardner is there. And that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 4-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. A base hit in his first
Leading
trip.
off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
Now batting, catcher Gary.
Ready for another
Sanchez.
chance? Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake.
14.
Nice piece
Second
of hitting.
baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Third
Leading
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2-0, here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
1 out, nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that one stayed too low apparently. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone.
The batter, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just one pitch.
Third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Donovan Solano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Porcello's ready. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1-2. Here it comes. To third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Too high. 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ellsbury comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Well hit deep down the right field line, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. To short, hit hard. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And Gardner will beat it out, safe at first base.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Porcello sets 1-1 on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. No runs on 1 base hit. Back here in the Bronx, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Xander.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Ready with another 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Mookie Betts.
Brian Mitchell takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brian Mitchell.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 0-2 once more. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, is he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They lead it 4-0.
Stretch.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. On deck, the power-hitting Matt Holliday. He'll hit next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter
Matt Holliday standing in now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Ready for another chance? Mitch
Boston,
Moreland, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now another 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Gregorius is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder.
Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
That's actually a pretty good pitch. Gets it inside, and the batter just is really strong. Fought it off and just flipped it in the outfield the other way.
Tommy Lane takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 39, Tommy Lane.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Solano has got it, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. But they're in front 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donovan Solano. We're in the 8th now. And nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He pulls this one into right, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They're down 4-0. Chase Headley is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Ken Sanchez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Headley.
In now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Dustin Pedroia, a defensive change for the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
Number 13.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. This is foul right side. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. And he's got it for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Bogaerts will head for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's doubled in. Tyler Clippard enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 29, Tyler Clippard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. 1 for 3. He's set and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's Brett Gardner now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 out.
11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Gary.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Swihart has it on to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting, First baseman.
Digging in, Greg Bird. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter.
Betts is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score tonight. Rick Porcello earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Michael Pineda was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.